So first off, I want to say welcome to the show. This is Say What in the Streets. I'm your host, Chivonne SayWhat. I am happy to introduce an artist that I got to meet in Atlanta during the Coalition DJs Power Summit, and I got to see perform. Let me introduce Gerreddi to the show. Ready for short?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Say What in the Streets.
What's up? What's up?
So, for those that don't know, why don't you tell them who you are, where you're from, and how you got into music?
Well, I'm from Washington, D.C., born and raised. I was born in Washington Hospital Center. Like, I'm a real Washingtonian. What else you want to know? Where I'm from? What else?
yeah, how you got into music?
Oh, I got into music because my father was DJ. That's the crazy part. All them DJs that were just around, like I should have brought him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, my father a DJ. His name DJ Teddy Bear. So like he been DJing longer than I've been born. You know what I'm saying? My mother bought him his first set of turntables before I was even thought of. You know what I'm saying? So like he used to throw cabarets and stuff like that when I was growing up. He used to throw like a lot of functions in the basements and stuff like that. So I used to be young. I used to be going down there, hitting the Michael Jackson, the MC Hammer and shit like that in the basements, dancing with him. And that's when it came from him, me just funning to him, me actually getting into the music to him. He used to do his little mixes or whatever, like, how does it sound, D? My name Delonte, that's my real name. So if I say D, how does it sound, D? And I'd be like, nah, how does it sound? And I'm like, yeah, that right there, do that one. So, as far as DJs mixing, and like, I really can tell the difference if a DJ can DJ or if he bullshitting. Right. You know what I'm saying? Father, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so I started young, man. That's how I really, you know what I'm saying, took a love to music. And then I just started writing poetry, like at the age of like 14, 15. And I used to win a lot of writing contests and shit like that when I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had to take a Merlin functional test, a math joint, a reading joint, a writing joint. I always used to get hundreds on all my writing tests and shit like that. So I just turned the poetry into music.
Nice.
Yeah.
Here you are.
Yeah, here I am. Yeah, I am.
So how did you come up with the name Gerreddi?
I wanted to come up, like I had the name since I was like 15 years old. And that's why I call myself Ready now, because I ain't gotta get ready no more. But that's where the name came from. I was like, damn, rap name could I come up with that people say every day? Get ready. I'm about to get ready to eat. I'm about to get ready to sleep. I'm about to get ready to smoke. I'm about to get ready to drink. I'm about to get ready to get some ass. I'm about to get ready to everything. You about to get ready to do something. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I came up with it. And I just put the two words together, and then I just changed the spelling. And actually, Louis Scrappy, I ran to Louis Scrappy, and the way I spell it, he told me that Gerreddi is actually an Italian mafia name. I'm a mafia type nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, it just worked out. So I just ran with it.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to your music, how would you describe your style?
I would call myself a lyrical trap rapper. When you first coming out and stuff like that, people want to put you in the box. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He's this type of, he's a conscious rapper, he's a backpack rapper, he's a trap rapper, you feel and me, like I said, but my father being a DJ, I learned to write to all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I can write pop, I can write R&B, I can write, but I've been in the streets all my life, you know what I'm saying? So, a lot of stuff that's gonna come out is gonna be, stuff that I experienced and stuff like that. But the type of artist I am, I would call myself like a lyrical trap rapper, because a lot of my raps is real and it's about my real life experiences. But, you know what I'm saying, I do believe in God, you know what I'm saying? I am conscious, and I do know what's going on out here in the world as far as, which I ain't gonna get into too much detail, but the vaccine, everything that's going on in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? I've been studying all this stuff for like 10 years. and it's coming to fruition. You know what I mean? I read books like Behold the Pale Horse. I read books Think and Grow Rich. As a Man Think of, you know what I'm saying? Art of War, the law of all the power, the 50th law. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of shit. I'm hip to what's going on right now. So you might catch me making a conscious record too. You know what I'm saying? Because, that's why a lot of my music is aggressive, because a lot of shit pissed me off.
Okay. Okay. So you have a song that I saw you perform, Circles.
Yeah.
Tell me about that song.
What you want to know how it came up? Well, it's produced by it's produced by a producer named 101 The Exclusive. He make like damn near all my shit. He from St. Louis. He made the beat. He used to be Floyd Mayweather's producer. So he used to be Floyd Mayweather's producer for Mayweather's Mayweather's Filthy Rich label.
Okay.
And like Mayweather got a godson named Lil James, and he produced all Lil James shit. You know what I'm saying he produced for a lot of different people, but his name 101. And then I write everything. So Circles came about. You want to know the truth?
Yes.
Circles came about. I was with this girl one day, and so she was competing with some other girls or whatever. I used to be in the pimp game. You know what I'm saying? I used to be in the pimp game back a while back. You know what I'm saying? A while back. And I said, damn, you did that fast? How you make that money that fast? And she only made that. She looked at me and she said, man, I run circles around these bitches. I said, what'd you say? She said, man, I run circles around these bitches. I said, that's a motherfucking racket. I said, I'm about to use that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I just changed it around, man. I'm running circles around these niggas. So then I'm gonna do, eventually it's gonna be a and at the time, and what I was going through at the time when I was writing it, it was just like I be feeling like a lot of people be trying to hold me back because I'm not up under their umbrella, because I do everything independent myself. You know what I mean? I put in my own bag, write my own raps, you know what I'm saying? Sell my CDs, promote my shit. I go to state, meet the DJs like I met you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wear like 20, 30 hats. You feel what I'm saying? So, but it's a lot of other stuff going on. Like a lot of people see what I'm doing. So they, people come to the, I mean, I ain't gonna say the woodwork, come nowhere, but they seeing what I'm doing and they starting to support the hustle. So it's a lot of good things coming down the pipe. But as of now, like I've been grinding for like 13, 14 years. You know what I'm saying? Back when you was a rapper in DC. But like I said, everybody always thought I was what I was. Niggas was calling me the big homie, and I was younger than them because I was outside. You know what I'm saying? But I was in the music early because of my dad. So yeah. So I've been grinding for a long time. Like I started in the era where you had the posters, you had the flyers. Like I got 2 rap vehicles.
Yeah.
They had 2 rap vans, going everywhere, state to state. Selling the mixtapes. I had dropped like 10 mixtapes, sold them all out of my trunk. I probably sold like 50, 60,000 mixtapes over the past 10, 12 years. You feel what I'm saying? Just hand to hand grinding, and then when the internet hit, nigga had to catch up with that.
Right.
After the internet, Spotify and all this other streaming shit hit, now nigga had to switch up to that. You know what I'm saying? So it just, just constantly transitioning and, staying relevant and keep pushing. That's all. And then also, where I'm at, coming from DC, don't nobody support you until you blow up. You know what I'm saying? The support that I do have, it comes from people that I done hit the streets where I done sold my CDs to. I done sold my CDs to. Oh, I done develop the fan base, a core following with. You feel what I'm saying? But, especially nowadays, that everybody's a rapper, every girl's a model, everything is more competitive. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's just you gotta stay relevant. You gotta keep putting stuff out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said that you've been on the grind for 13, 14 years. Most
Yeah.
artists, they come into this game and they're expecting overnight success.
Hmm.
What do you have to say about that?
I mean, to them guys that expect overnight success, man, I feel sorry for them if they expect it. I mean, unless you got a nigga like Puffy or a nigga like Jay-Z or a nigga like one of them big time dudes behind you, I don't see that happening. I mean, unless some people, they go viral, but doing some wild ass dance or
Yeah.
just doing something goofy that I would never do.
Yeah.
They might go viral. You feel what I'm saying? But I just tell all the artists just keep pushing. Cause I really feel sorry for a lot of these artists coming up nowadays because to be perfectly honest, I feel like the independent artist is being finessed out here.
Hmm.
I feel like the biggest finesse is getting the independent artists nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody want to say they do this, they do that, do this and do that, but they always want to tax. You know what I'm saying? They want to tax the independent artists and take people money and don't do what they say they gonna do. And it's just a bunch of bull stuff. I mean, bull crap that people got to deal with. That's unfortunate when you're trying to make it.
Yeah.
And then the people on top, they don't even care. So, but me, I ain't one of them. Like I done been through that already, to the point where I done got to the people where I know who to pay to make stuff happen. I know who to deal with to make stuff happen. I know to come holler at Big X, the
Right.
coalition days. You feel what I'm saying? When before I could have, it probably was 8 DJs that I had to go through or 8 people that I had to go through to holler at him. You feel what I'm saying? So, my blood, sweat, and tears and my hard work and my grind, and it got me to the connections and the people that I need to have now.
How is that being an independent artist opposed to, if you had a label behind you?
You said, how is it?
Yeah. Like, do you feel like if you had a label behind you, it would be easier for you, or are you happy with where you are now as an independent artist?
I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy because of the things that I see that's coming into play. You feel what I'm saying? Because the things that I see that's finally happening right now, that's finally manifesting. So I'm happy as of now. But I'm signed to the label. I mean, it ain't always what it's cracked up to be. You know what I'm saying? You can sign to a label, get 360 deal, and you don't sell good with that single, then you want to shelf. And then you sign and can't do nothing, can't put out no more music, can't do nothing until they say you can. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. That's a me. Huh?
You pull a Prince move, become the artist formerly known as.
Say it again.
I said, unless you pull a Prince move and become the artist formerly known as, start a whole new entity.
Yeah, you can come a whole, but you could do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I don't know, man. I just rather just stay independent because I ain't no like no yes man type of dude. Like you ain't about to tell me jump, say how high. Right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that type of guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you the same respect give me and give you the same energy give me. I ain't that type of guy. So I mean, at the end of the day, like if somebody wanted to do business with me or something like that, then like me, I'm just focused on just grinding and just building my numbers up. Cause like Jay-Z say, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. You know what I'm saying? And by being all these artists out here, like I said, everybody's an artist. It's more artists than it is consumers. The DJ and the people don't know who to push. Right. And with the internet, shit get old so quick. You feel what I'm saying? You got to come up with a new genre. So me, I'm at the end of the day, I'm like, you know what? Got to separate the men from the boys and just stack your bread up, build my numbers up, and let them come holler at me.
So from everything, from your whole journey, what is the biggest lesson that you learned?
Biggest lesson that I learned? The biggest lesson that I learned in this journey was really don't take no for an answer. Don't take no. It's more than one way to skin a cat.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Prime example. 10 years ago, I shot a video called What's Happening, right? I had Project Pat in the video, Big Tigger in the video. Everybody, like, they was playing it on rotation out here. They actually, that Circles, they about to start playing it at the Washington Wizards game too.
Nice.
Yeah, but they was playing that joint was happening at the Wizards game sometimes. And Big Tigger was looking for me like just before I knew him or anything. He on the radio down to A now. But he was looking for me and everything. And so when he finally found me, he was like, yo, he's on the radio. He was like, yo, anybody know Gerreddi? Call him. Bring him up here. So my man called me. He said, man, I heard you on the radio, man. Tigger looking for you. I ain't believe him. So now I went up there in Harlem. I met with him. So Tigger ended up putting me in the Cornerstone magazine. And he ended up putting me on this Channel CW show, Channel CW, going to basketball games.
Yeah.
So I shot the video. So then I was ready to shoot the video. So I went up to the radio station to holler at Big Tigger. And everybody at the radio station was trying to tell me he wasn't there. He was like, yo, you gotta go. You gotta leave. You gotta go. And I'm like, this nigga about to go on the radio in like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. He got to be in here. You feel what I'm saying? So they was like, you got, so instead of me leaving.
PGC?
Huh?
This is PGC?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So instead of me leaving, so I'm leaving. So when I leave, I said, man, I'm about to buck this right. My man was like, nah, dog, don't do it. I said, man, I'm about to buck this right. So I made the right, walked down the hall, knocked on the door. Doom, 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 doom. Guess who opened the door?
That's it.
Surprise. I said, damn, bro. I said, man, they said you wasn't here. He said, who said that? I said, man, the lady up there said, man, you weren't here, and she trying to make me leave. He's like, oh, I don't know. You know how they go. I said, man, I'm about to shoot the video to the jump you like right now. He said, right now? I said, yeah, I'm shooting it right now, downstairs, right now. I got the rap band outside. I'm shooting right now. And he was like, all right, fuck it. I'll be down there in a minute. And he came downstairs. It's called What's Happening. And you got to go in there and look at it. He came downstairs and we shot it. But that's just one example. You know what I'm saying? I don't take no for an answer. I keep going because I know my talent. And when niggas hear me, I got them. The hardest part is to get somebody to listen. Because everybody doing it. Like Uber. You don't make as much money as you used to with Uber.
Yeah. No, that's real. I mean, like, just like you said, the hardest part is getting people to listen. I think Cardi B is probably one of the best examples when it comes to something like that. We all saw how when she was on Love and Hip Hop, DJ Self was just playing her, like just curving her, and now look at her. So yeah, definitely. That's a great lesson that a lot of people should really incorporate in life.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So when you have all of these issues or have had issues in the past, people screwing you out of money, people not coming through on what they say they're going to do, what did you use to keep you going? What did you use to motivate you, to make you say, you know what, I'm still going to find another way. I'm still going to keep doing it. I know this is my destiny.
Used to. I still go through that shit now. Niggas still don't do what they say they gonna do. God damn, it's not even that hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I use, my anger. I use my anger and my frustration. Like some people will get pissed off and crash. I get pissed off and lash and go harder. You know what I'm saying? My back against the wall, I fight hard. I've been like that all my life. In fights, you know what I'm saying? Football, basketball, whatever, boxing. I've always been like that. When I get pissed off, niggas need to get out of my way. And so that's what I use to keep going and prayer. And I look at my kids. But most of all, it be my anger because I know how tight I am. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling like, you know, these niggas be hating, like super duper hating for nothing. Like me, I ain't insecure. Like I know it's enough money for everybody. Right. You know what I'm saying? I know, you know, each one teach one. One hand wash the other, two hands wash the face. You know what I'm saying? Shit not that hard. It's not that hard. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, you know, that's what keep me going, man. My anger. I'm just a determined type of guy. Whatever I do, I'm just determined. I'm a Leo. I'm a lion. Born in August, in the middle of August. My name Delonte, first name Leader, middle name Sal. 19th, right in the middle.
Okay. So my dad is the 13th, my daughter is the 22nd.
Oh yeah. My grandma 23rd, my mother's sister's the 13th. Yeah. So
Hard headed too.
yeah, we ain't gonna back down. But that's what I use, man. I use my anger, man. I use my anger and I use my frustration. And I use because I be listening to these niggas, and these niggas not that tight. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. Like, I'm not knocking no other artists or nothing like that, but I be like, man, he ain't saying nothing. And then I be saying, and I be hearing shit, and I be like, dog, I said that shit like 8 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I be like, I feel like I be ahead of the game. I be ahead of my time. I just ain't really. I'm in the best kept secret. But that's how it always happen. Like when you go these other, like Atlanta, first you had Outkast. You know what I'm saying? You might have Goody Mob. You had Luda. You know what I'm saying? And then later on came the Gucci's, the Jeezys, the Shorty Lows. You know what I'm saying? Or like in the same way. It's kind of like the same way. Like only person I really know about for is Wale. Or maybe from here, from DC, you know what I'm saying, or Fat Trail, Shock Glizzy, but that's really it. You know what I'm saying? Like the real ones, the real ones, I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? We got too.
But it took Wale a long time. It took him a long time to get where he is. Because I remember when I was doing Street Team, like his name was in the streets, him, Tabby Bonet. I mean,
where you from?
I'm from Baltimore.
Oh God, somebody said, how you know all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I was in Tabby Bonet first video, Put Me in the Pocket. I was in there.
See?
You gotta go in there. I was around all them dudes, man. Them niggas was, man, I don't even want to get into that. Just go on YouTube, type in my name, and then type in Grand Finale. You're gonna see a video I did. I told you I was the youngest and they called me the big homie. You're gonna see the video I did back in like 2008, where I put like all the artists who was making noise in the DMV. Mm-hmm. Tabby, he first on it. You know what I'm saying? Wale on the song. It's me, Tabby, Wale, the Oi Boys. It's a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? It's like 8 or 9 of us. I went and got everybody from every part of the city and put everybody on one song and did that. It's called Grand Finale. You can check it out, the video out. Okay. That's why it's amazing these niggas get put on and don't mention me. But that's another story. I ain't gonna get into that because they're gonna try to black me.
So I got this game I want to play with you. It's called the Rap Challenge. So with the Rap Challenge, I'm just gonna say 3 random things, person, place, thing, noun, whatever, and you just gonna give me a bar using that word. Okay. So the first one I have for you is go-go music.
Go-go music is that's where I'm from. If you ain't from DC, you probably ain't gonna hit none.
Probably, right?
Unless it's Chuck Brown. Or Busta Rhymes.
And what's the band that Anwar Glover is in? They be going hard too.
Backyard, Big G. Backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Backyard.
Okay.
Balenciaga. Almost wear that shit every day. I got some Balenciagas on, 2 stacks, but I had to pay.
Okay. Dave
Chappelle, funny as hell. He's from the district. David Chappelle, they trying to make him go and lift it because he speak that real shit. I'm like that. They try to blackball me.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Test complete.
Oh, I could have. You said 1 bar piece. I could have kept going when you said 1 bar.
Well, if they need more bars, they're gonna have to pay you for it.
Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. I like you. This is my clothing line called Life Riskers.
Okay.
You see what I got on?
Yeah. I see all of that. Yeah. Okay.
This is my clothing line called Life Riskers. You know what I'm saying? This is my Cartier too. It's like, nah, look, I'm just playing. Now, I do that. I do HVAC. I went to school for heating and air conditioning. You know, I ain't no dumb nigga. You know what I'm saying? I went to school for heating and air conditioning. I got my dealer's license. I sell cars. You feel what I'm saying? Right now I'm in school for Class A, tractor trailer, get my Class A so I can drive, so I can, you know what I'm saying, get some trucks and all that. You know what I'm saying? I got the clothing line going on, you know what I'm saying? And everything I've ever done has been under my own company, Don Capital Records. So I had a song with Raheem Devon during the pandemic that was on BET Jams and Revolt and Music Choice and all. They're real good. Got like a 300,000 streams or some shit. But everything I ever done been under my own, under my own shit. And I ain't never really had no back and ain't never really had no investors, none of that shit. But that shit changing now.
Yeah, but at least you're not just an artist, and that's one thing I've tried to tell other artists. You have to be more than an artist if you want longevity in this business.
Right.
The talent might get you there, but it ain't gonna keep you there. That's for sure.
Like, man, like you got separate talent. Definitely, hey, you gotta have that bag to get you there. Yeah. Dude, so for all my independents out there, man, listen, if you ain't got one of them big dudes behind you, bro, get you a bag, son. However you got to get you a bag, bro. Cause hey, that's what you gotta do.
And then invest it wisely.
Huh? Yeah, and invest
it wisely. So where can the followers go to hear your music, follow you, keep up with what Gerreddi? Am I saying that right? No, Gerreddi.
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 You know where it came from, the origin. You can say how you want. You know where it came from.
No, I can't. I gotta say it right because that's your brand.
Yeah, Gerreddi. Yeah.
So where can they go to listen to your music, follow you, and keep up with everything you got going on?
You can go to www.gerreddi.com. Gerreddi. But I gotta add some more stuff on the website though. I had a white dude working that joint for me, my man John, but John fell off, so I gotta get, you know what I'm saying. But you can go in there. But everything else, social media, at Gerreddi, that's Gerreddi on everything.
And get your clothes and all of that too. Is all there?
Yeah. You go on it's called Life Riskers. When you go on my YouTube page, my IG page, you click the link in the bio. And it'll go right to my clothes.
Do you have any quick shout outs you want to give to anybody?
I want to shout out all my followers. I want to shout out all my supporters. All the DJs, man, that's gonna start breaking this record. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna fake. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you for interviewing me, hollering at me. You know what I'm saying? B-More, I didn't know you was from around here. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I just want to shout out everybody that keep it real and keep it 100 out here, and all the leaders, you know what I'm saying? All the people that's setting the trends, like the song say, you feel what I'm saying? And shout out all the God-fearing people, man. Shout out to God.
Always. Well, that's really all the questions I have for you.
Okay.
Do you have any last words you want to say to anybody?
Niggas, like nah. I'm gonna be in ATL. I'm gonna be in ATL next week. I should be in ATL next week. I think I'm performing at King of Diamonds on Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, because I actually gotta break this record down south. It's a South record. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was the hard-headed dude. I ain't want to leave DC. You know what I'm saying? I done all I can do here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing else I can do here. I might have to go join the go.
It's funny though, because people always come to Atlanta, from other cities to get, break their record or do whatever it is that they have to do. But even people from Atlanta have to leave Atlanta to get put on.
That's crazy, man. I ain't gonna say who told me that, but a dude who real deep down there in Atlanta, he said, man, damn, Bray. He said, man, I said, dog, cause at the summit, you know how everybody was just shaking hands and we're just meeting each other and just building with each other and stuff like that. I was like, damn, it ain't like that here. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be hating. But he was like, man, they only doing that because you ain't from here. He said, it's the same way here too. And that's crazy that you just said that. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's why I'm not just focusing on Atlanta. I'm doing Atlanta. I'm doing Houston. I'm doing North Carolina, South Carolina, Louisiana. I'm doing the South. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I'm not really focused on just Atlanta. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta is the mecca of music. Ain't no other artists that's hotter than the artists that's coming out Atlanta right now. Other than the one boy for Canada.
Florida's doing it. Florida.
Oh, Florida. Oh, yeah. Florida crazy right now.
Yeah.
Florida crazy right now. They holding it. Florida crazy. But the A got too many. Millionaires.
Yeah. The A is definitely, it's a good market. It's a great market.
I ended up linking up with Shorty Low Jr. down there.
Yeah, I think I saw him that Monday night. I'm so retarded because I didn't even recognize him. And he was standing like right in front of me. And I'm saying to my homegirl, I'm like, why is all these people around this guy? Who is he? And why does he look like Shorty Low? And she was like, girl, I'm walking away from you. And she literally walked away from me. And then it dawned on me. I said, I'm such an idiot. Duh. He had the big old and everything.
It's all right, man. You ain't know. Yeah,
I had a blonde moment.
Oh, that's another thing. One of my biggest lessons was, now that before you get off the phone, I want to say that. Like how you didn't know. I'm gonna get this one instance and I'm done. I ain't gonna keep wrapping you up. Look, one time, I'm from the streets, right? Mm-hmm. I'm the type of dudes, if I don't know you, I'm not gonna speak to you. I might nod my head, but I ain't gonna really say shit. People think I'm real quiet when I get around a lot of people because I just be looking at observing shit. That's just how I am, right? But one time I walked in my man's house and there was like 5 other people there. So I spoke to the 2 dudes I know. One of them was my man, and I ain't speak to nobody else. I just went in there and they sat down. So 2 months later, Nicki Minaj came to DC, right? Mm-hmm. So this running time I had the song What's Happening on the radio. So I go to the front. I say, man, what's up, man? Hey there, what's up, man? I said, man, it's Nicki Jones, right? Like, yeah. I said, man, yeah, I'm ready, woo. He said, I know you is. I said, all right, I'm trying to get in that Jones. He said, nah, you gotta pay $50. I said, nigga, I'm on the radio, nigga. I don't pay to get no club in DC. What you mean $50? Nigga, you pay me $50. Guess what he said? He said, nah, man. He said, man, like a month or 2 ago, you came over KD house and you spoke to everybody in there and you didn't even speak to me. I said, what? He said, man, you spoke to everybody in there and you didn't even speak to me. I said, he said, hell yeah. He said, I was looking at you right in your face. He said, you looked at me right in the face and you ain't say nothing to me. I said, damn. I said, my bad, dog. I was like, man, my bad, Slim. I was like, man, that's just how I am, y'all. I was like, man, if I ain't know you, I don't really speak if I don't know you like that. I just mind my business. You know, first thing you learn when you go to jail, mind your damn business. You know what I'm saying? Mind my business. You know what I'm saying? But I don't try to be all up in the nigga face. None of that. But he's like, well, you should have spoke to me. $50. I said, you know what? I said, cuz I'm gonna pull out the $50 and I'm happy to give it to you because you just taught me something. Yeah. And my lesson was you never know who's who. That's true. You know what I'm saying? You never know who might be that man. You never know who might even the parents. Because a nigga iced out don't mean a nigga beside him ain't the plug. Right. Who ain't iced out. You know what I'm saying? But that just made me more open-minded about, you know, this whole industry and everything. You know what I'm saying? It made me that's what I learned. You never know what's who. So when I tried getting the $50, he was like, nah, you good, dog. You ain't gotta pay me. He said, I just want to let you know. I just wanted to let you know. And he said, for the fact that you learned from it instead of getting mad, I fuck with you. And me and him friends to this day. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I learned, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I like that. Yep. Great lesson.
What it do, man? It's your boy Gerreddi. And you tune in to Say What in the Streets. Say what?
I'm running circles around your lips. I grind better. I shine better. Pussy better. I'm lit. It's time to let them know. Hey, go. I'm running circles around these lips. I'm running circles around your I'm running circles around these niggas, how would Paris feel? These niggas be moving in slow motion like the Ferris wheel. He said the birds is in the air, I said say let them home. He know that soon as they land, ready gon' get them gone. Ultimate hustler, I swear to God I risk my life, I paid the price. But if you want success, you gotta sacrifice. But what don't kill me make me stronger if you only hurt me. I'm running circles around these niggas, Johnny join the curfew. It could be a killing spree, depending on your energy. But play me like a symphony, that's when I'm showing no sympathy. My enemies get terminated, rats get exterminated. Put that blade in your gut, your blood come regurgitated. 20 carries in my chains for my life risking. And when it's war, you know that chopper spinning like a twister. DC, I'm ripping to the fullest. 55th the corner block. Washington Wizards getting bullets. Oh my goodness. I'm running circles right these niggas. I'm running circles. Hey, you all the haters, man. Niggas hating on you and shit. She running circles around them niggas. Let's go. I'm running circles around you niggas. Yeah. I grind better my wrist. Shine better my bitch. Pussy wetter, I'm lit. Hey, please ain't stop the hustle, niggas. No matter what, then I ain't been hustling. I'm running circles around you niggas, especially if you're dead. This gingerbread is in my hand, it came from moving bread. I'm in the trenches going hard, they call me Ready Rapper. My drop crazy in that kitchen, making that baby pop. Ritual for the beat, still ready to die like PIT. I'm feeling like Papa the Hennessy. You cool with the mouse, you an enemy. I see you disguise, you playing both sides. You playing my friend with a friend of me. No swallow with pride, who needs your life? You paying your price for your bills. Take a picture, flip, call the paparazzi. Agent Conan and I be killing shit in my Versace. In the club, diamonds flooded, dripping like water. Look like I came out the ocean to fuck somebody's daughter. I'm from the streets for real, I just get spit a couple lines. But when I'm done, I'll be a legend like Busta Rhymes. You play with mine, boy, that Draco gon' bless you. Or have to bless you, walk up on you with that 38 special. We running circles round, I'm running circles round these niggas. 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 Ride better, I shine better. For pussy wetter, it's time to let them know. Hey, no, I'm running circles. Hey, let me go ahead. I'm running circles round these niggas. And you know what this? I'm running circles round these niggas. 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 I grind better, I shine better, my bitch. Pussy wetter, I'm lit. It's time to let them know. Hey, no, I'm running circles round these niggas. I'm running circles round you niggas. I go by the name of Gerreddi, Sean Gordon, and DJ.